The Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal, otherwise known as QCAT, deals with minor civil disputes, including residential tenancy disputes. QCAT aims to provide a prompt, accessible and inexpensive way to decide disputes. You may apply to QCAT for a residential tenancy hearing if the tenancy law defines your dispute as urgent, or if the RTA has been unable to assist you to resolve a tenancy dispute with another party.
The Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal, known as QCAT, makes decisions on a wide range of matters, including over 10,000 tenancy disputes each year. The Tribunal aims to actively resolve disputes in a way that is independent, efficient, expert, accessible and flexible.
My name is Ms Wilkes and I'll be acting as adjudicator today.
QCAT is not a court. You don't need to have a lawyer, although you can seek legal advice or support if you need it. We're here to provide all parties with access to a fair hearing and a fair opportunity to have their say. QCAT decisions are made by tribunal members and adjudicators. They'll consider the evidence from both sides in a dispute before they make a final decision. And that final decision is called an order, and it's provided to every party.
I order that the RTA release the bond $1,200 to the applicant, Ms Brown.
QCAT hears matters throughout Queensland. If you're in Brisbane, your matter will be heard by a QCAT adjudicator at our premises in the CBD. If you're outside Brisbane, your hearing will be heard at your local magistrate's court by a magistrate sitting as a QCAT member. Regardless where your hearing is held, you'll have access to the same fair, independent and inexpensive justice that QCAT seeks to provide. It's important to be prepared for your hearing. Remember that the adjudicator must make a decision based on the evidence that's presented from both parties during the hearing. It's generally in your best interest to come to the hearing if the application's been made against you. You'll give yourself the best chance in your matter by being organised and having evidence to support the main points of your arguments. It's important that you bring every document, invoice, receipt, quote, or other piece of evidence that you're relying on and give them to the members or adjudicators at the hearing. QCAT can make a range of decisions in relation to tenancy matters, including orders about bond refunds, repairs, rental payments, termination of a tenancy and the like. We want people to know that when they come to QCAT, they'll get a fair hearing. We want them to leave feeling that, win or lose, we've listened to them and they've had a fair chance to have their say.
If you are a tenant, you can get free advice and assistance from the Tenants Union of Queensland or your local tenant advice and advocacy service. Information is also available from the RTA and QCAT.